Revised Standard Version, Catholic Edition. I'm using the Great Adventure Bible from Ascension. And also, for more alerts, if you want to sign up for our
So we just made it to the first call of the day, and this first call is a panel swap. We are upgrading the current panel, which is a 5208 to a 6808. Basically, the panel has just gone bad. It's no longer reading the batteries and needs to be replaced. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull the programming off of the panel, and then I have to convert it from SKSS to HFSS. Once I have that all done, I'm going to upload the programming, and that should be pretty much it. So yeah, get started. So this is the current panel that I'm going to be replacing. It's going to be a bit of a tough swap just because, I mean, look how much space I have to work with. It is going to be a tight fit. As you can see, there's currently a battery trouble. The batteries have been replaced multiple times. Wire has been replaced. It seems like this port here has gone bad, and that's the reason for the panel swap. It's just not reading batteries anymore. Pulling the programming did not go as I thought it would. So next thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and start removing things and labeling things. So we're going to start with, well, the NACs, there's 3 NACs and they're all labeled, so I'm not going to touch those. And then these ones are, well, this is all SLC, so it's actually pretty easy. And I actually don't have to label anything because it's all already done for me. So first thing I'm going to do is shut the power. Power's off. Just confirm that the panel's off. Power's off. Cool. So what I'm doing right now is removing all of the lock nuts, well, loosening them up so that they're easier to manage when I'm trying to get in there. Usually I wouldn't recommend using an impact on a panel, but since I'm only removing, it's fine. Speeds up the process a bit. So I am going to actually label these really fast. So I know they're all SLC because even though you're commonly going to see 18.2, so I'm going to mark these up really fast with 3 lines, just so that I can identify them as SLC or data. I'm doing that because you usually see 18.2 being used for SLC or data, but for this one, for some reason, I'm seeing some 14.2 being used, and just want to make sure I don't mix it up. So that's it. Everything's off. Now the only thing that's left to do is unmount it. We have the old panel unmounted. Now we're going to go prep the new panel. So right now I'm just getting it prepped. You don't need to, but I'm going to pull the board off so that I can work with the can and get all the holes made and wires ran through. Once I have that done, I'll come back and remount the board inside of the can. I like to do this to avoid getting shreds of metal inside of the panel, or on the board at least. So make sure I have my screws all in one spot. And there you go. So I'll bring the old can and kind of like line it up that way. I'm gonna finish this up, and when I'm done with this, I'll start recording. Okay, so I just finished mounting the panel, and I connected everything. So I'm gonna show you what I did here. So this is what it looks like. This is the 6808. I only have the can and the main board up, so I still need to mount both of the doors that go on the panel. But as of right now, I have everything else set up. So I have all the wires ran and cleaned up. I did eliminate one of the two pieces of flex going from the communicator to the panel, and I just ran my wires through the one piece of flex. I just made it a little bit cleaner and easier. I also installed a piece of Romex. I ran a new wire from the transformer here to get power over to the communicator. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the two doors on and start programming. So the panel was fully installed and programmed. So this is what it looks like when everything is completed. The panel's fully installed and programmed. I kept everything pretty clean on the inside. Pretty happy with how it came out. Due to the old panel being damaged, I wasn't able to take the program off of it because the panel will not let you pull the program or upload a program if there's a trouble. So because of that, I wasn't able to do that. So I had to rewrite the program from the prints. And I was given a set of prints that were not for this building. So it was kind of my mistake also, because I just went with it and wrote the program out, and that took a bit of time. So yeah, I ended up having to write the program out twice. So here it is. This is pretty much all I programmed into the panel, and I'll show you guys the program here. So this is the program. This is just what's on the panel as far as modules. So we have a total of 20 modules and one smoke detector. This video is more just me showing what I'm doing in my process, some of it, what I'm able to record. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think, how it looks. And if you guys have any questions or want to know how to do anything that has to do with fire alarms, just let me know. I'd be happy to show you or walk you through things, or just go into more detail on any given thing about fire alarm. Just let me know and I'll follow up with those videos. So that's it. Everything looks good. Everything's installed. I'm pretty happy with how this came out. So I'm going to get my pictures and finish up the job, clock out, and move on to the next job.